This is Create Mod, where you can make all of the mechanical doohickeys you could ever dream of. And this is Biomes Aplenty, a mod that massively expands the range of building possibilities. With these two amazing additions, surely me and these 4 other YouTubers will manage to make amazing things. Cut to the video!
Hello everybody, welcome to the SCMP.
Can we be a little bit more organized about
that? Hello everybody, welcome to the Smashables Create Mod SMP.
Okay. Woo! We got 4 members. We got Dogmations, Wander, Esmeralda, and me, Finnable, again. And
shut the f up.
Stop. We're gonna have another
Secret
member
challenger.
next. Okay, you know, let's just go. Let's go. Let's go.
No. Finn, why are you going that way? I was gonna go this way.
Because there's trees. All right, so this SMP has 2 mods that are important. It has Biomes Aplenty and it has Create Mod. I'll go further into depth in my video about Create Mod, but until then, we actually have to just play the game normally.
Bro, the trees are gay!
What?
What? What do you mean the trees are gay?
What do you mean?
The trees are gay! They're all rainbow!
Right? You're in a rainbow biome?
Yeah.
Oh no, Esme's on psychedelics already. Wasn't the best start, I'll admit. Didn't go perfectly. I've ended up with stone, a single piece of wheat, and not enough to make food anywhere. So, not great, to be apparently honest. But I'm going down. Because down is the answer. Oh my god, you do not know how happy I am to see animals. Are these animals Arby's? Because I need the meats! This server seems to have a severe allergy to spawning passive mobs, so I might have to go ice fishing sooner rather than later when I run out of this. I don't know, is it my fault? No, because I mean there's obviously some. I think we just got a terrible spawn, to be honest. So I'm gonna get some resources, and then I'm gonna show you how the Create Mod works, because there's some of you who probably do know exactly what it is, and there's some of you who need a little introduction, so I'll get right to that. I just actually mined into a geode. That has to be somewhat uncommon.
No, we're not doing capitalism.
I'm bartering with you the most pristine product.
What is it?
28 toadstools. Does anyone want it?
No.
Here, you can keep your frog chairs. I do not need toadstools.
I have. There's literally toadstools right outside of my house.
That is a fabrication. Only I have 28 toadstools.
I will take a picture of them. Wander, look at what I just sent you.
Those are not toadstools. That is
Those
actually
are toadstools.
The image is
Toadstools.
photoshopped and it's not true.
Yo guys, I have 0
Do
toadstools.
Do you want some toadstools?
No way. Yeah, you want some toadstools?
I mean, if you're
My
willing to come all the way to my house.
I'm very willing to walk all the way over there to give you toadstools.
How quality are your
think,
toadstools?
I think he's closer.
What quality of
toadstools-
toads made your stools?
Basically, they're orange
the best
and they're stooly. Mine are
Are the toads
stooly.
that are built into the stools professionally crafted?
Yes. The man in there.
Are they
the toads
food
in there
grade?
are-
Are the toads
Mine are actually.
are the toads paid well?
Yes, they're paid very well.
They're paid fair wages.
They're paid.
I'm
more than they should
paying
be.
them double, Wander.
I'm paying whatever Dogmations is paying plus 2.
Oh, that's a pretty big selling point.
So like it's like exponential.
Yes.
If you get
So
one
to
of
be
my
clear-
toadstools-
So to be clear, you're paying the frogs unlimited money.
Exactly.
The frogs have infinite wages.
Yes.
Yes, this is true.
It lasts until they die.
How am I supposed to pick one of you if you're both paying them unlimited wages? Well, I'm paying $5 more to
Mine
my
are vegan,
frogs.
No, mine are vegan.
My frogs are
No.
vegan. What do they eat? Leaves?
Mine are not vegans. They eat flies and they eat full red meat, I guess.
Full red meat. I think that would kill a toad if it ate it. By the pure nutritional contents on its own.
there's
Both of your parties make good. Oh, I just found my own frog stools. Never mind.
God.
and then you want to buy some toadstools?
So how Create Mod works, it's pretty simple. You can create these andesite alloys with andesite and iron, and then you can put them together and you can make shafts and such. So for example, you can then use a various array of different methods to create power sources. So this is a water wheel. You place it in water, not like that. You place it in water and it spins. So I just got the achievement Harnessed Hydraulics. And then using shafts, you can move this mechanical energy around, and then you can put it into different doohickeys. So I'm gonna go make a doohickey. What the heck? wait. What the? Glowing moss block. That's cool. Whoa. Huh. Here we go. So I'm going to put this here, and this here, and I can make a mechanical press. Now, on its own, not that impressive, but listen to this. We can put it on this thing, and you see how it looks like it's pointing at it? We just need to get that power into this thing. So I need a few more of these. Darn it. Alright, it's all connected. Now I'm gonna break the ice. 3, 2, 1. Alright, it should be operational until that ice freezes again, because I'm too lazy to fix that and put a torch next to it. Is it gonna work? Let's go! Let's go! Now I got an iron sheet. Now you might be thinking, what are iron sheets useful for? And that's what I thought too. Get ready for this. With these 4 pieces of iron sheet, we can put them together with an andesite alloy and we can make a propeller. What can we do with the propeller? We encased fan. Bonk. Bam. Now, not only does it hurt, but it also cooks any ore that you put in its way. Now here's the thing. If you swap this lava for a campfire instead, it will now cook any food that you throw in front of it. So you see the salmon right here? See the particles coming off of it? You give it a few seconds, a little more, and bam, it's cooked. Now you might be asking me, Finn, wouldn't it be more efficient to just throw the food directly onto the campfire? Using these new goggles that I crafted, I can now look at the exact amount of stress units that each part is using and how much I'm producing. So over here, I'm making 256 SU. The fan's using 16. This press is using 64, which means that I'm only at like a quarter of my total output, which means I could speed it up. Should I speed? I think I'm gonna speed it up. Should I speed it up? I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna speed it up. All right, using a nice simple gear ratio, I was able to make this thing go at double the speed. Which pretty much, if I need to describe it, this one every time it spins, this one spins twice because it's half the amount of gears, which will then make the machines do that too. So now this thing will cook my fish twice as fast, and this thing right here will bonk twice as fast. I can't bonk that. So this all is cool and stuff, but what do I mean by it all? What do I want to do? And the answer to that question, I want to make the Super Omega Drill 9000, which is basically 15 drills tied to a string. So you're gonna have to listen to me here. The first thing that I'm going to need for this operation is enough drills to kill a Bavarian horse. Now, I don't know how many drills that is, but just assuming a common number, let's say 25. I'm looking at the cost of these drills, and maybe 25 is not a good number. Last time I checked, I did not want to spend like 15 trillion iron on this, so we're gonna do 9 drills. Feels more reasonable. There's our 9 drills. Now we need a mechanical pulley. That could be insanely expensive, I have no idea. Alright, and just like that, I have my iron sheet, I have my casing, and I have my wool, which means I can make a rope pulley. And finally, I need to get glue, which takes slime. I don't know where I'm gonna get slime. I got my glue, I got my mechanical drills, I got my rope pulley, and it's finally time to do the deed. I just gotta find a good location. I'm far too lazy to wait for that to finish, so I'm just gonna bring it back up. Wait a minute, there's ice in the way. No, no, no. Finally, we've reached the top. Now, for the real question. How many diamonds did I get from that humongous, like, 30-minute waiting period? Let's see. 3, 2, 1.